Thanh Vi was absorbed in cooking in the kitchen. Steam from the rice pot hovered over her thin face. The stir-fried water spinach with oyster sauce wasn't even off the pan yet, and the pleasant aroma that had just wafted up was suddenly shattered by a scream coming from the front yard. The voice was hoarse, trembling, and sounded utterly panicked. It immediately put all of Thanh Vi's senses on high alert. Her hands shook as she quickly turned off the gas stove, leaving the hot food as it was. Her mind was blank, focusing only on one thought. She had to run out and see what was happening. She dashed out to the courtyard. The voice grew louder and clearer. It was the frantic shouting of Mrs. Sao Luke Ben, more panicked than ever before. Hurry out here. Your mother has fainted. Thanh Vi froze. Mother fainted? Aunt Sao added with harsh words. I'm calling you. Your mother isn't someone else's mother that I should be calling for. Those reprimands didn't register at all with Thanh Vi, whose gut felt like it was being burned by fire. She ran like an arrow shot from a bow, heading straight for the market area, where her mother had always sold sugarcane juice from a cart to make a living. When she arrived, the first thing she saw was a large crowd gathered, looking at something. Uncle Nam Dan saw her and quickly shouted, "The lady's daughter is here. Hurry up and call an ambulance to take your mother to the hospital." Thanh Vi pushed her way through the crowd. The sight that greeted her nearly stopped her heart. Her mother, Mrs. Lon, was being helped into Uncle Nam's house. Thanh Vi rushed over and hugged her mother's frail body, tears streaming down her cheeks. "Mom, what happened to you? Wake up, Mom. I'm so scared." Uncle Nam Dan's voice, filled with the sigh of poverty, drifted from the doorway. "The ambulance is here. Help carry the lady into the car. It's a pity, being poor and sick like this. How will they survive?" Though heartbroken, Thanh Vi suddenly remembered the sugarcane cart, the scattered tables, chairs, and glasses. She turned and pleaded softly with Uncle Nam. "Uncle Nam, can I leave the sugarcane cart at your place for a while? You go take care of your mother first. Other things can wait." Uncle Nam waved his hand, concerned. "Nobody wants that old sugarcane cart anyway." Then, one action suddenly left Thanh Vi speechless. Uncle Nam reached into his pocket and pulled out a crumpled banknote and some small change, stuffing it into her hand. "I know you two don't have any money. I only made this much from repairing cars today. It's not much, but it's from the heart. Take what you can for now. I wouldn't dare trouble you, Uncle Nam. My family still owes you money." Thanh Vi hesitated. "This child, this is not the time to talk about debts." Uncle Nam scolded. "Take it and go look after your mother." Immediately, the other poor market people, one by one, also handed money to the young girl. Uncle Nam Dan took a black plastic bag used for garbage and carefully collected those benevolent currencies inside. Thanh Vi looked at the bag, the tightness in her chest making her cry uncontrollably. All she could do was raise her hands in a respectful gesture of thanks to everyone, and then rush after her mother to the hospital. Mrs. Lon was immediately taken to the emergency room. Thanh Vi stood in front of the cold steel door. She quickly opened the black plastic bag to count the money to pay the driver, Uncle Tu Huan. "What are you doing? Are you trying to pay me for the ride?" Uncle Tu stopped her. "Keep it. Go take care of your mother. I'm going back to drive and earn some money." Uncle Tu waved her off. "Thank you, Uncle Tu." Thanh Vi felt a warmth in her heart, but her worry remained heavy. She ran after the doctor who had just exited the emergency room. "Doctor, I need to know my mother's condition. Can I quickly go home to get some things?" I rushed out and forgot to lock the house. The doctor's eyes showed sympathy. "Then hurry up and take care of your business. As for Ms. Land's condition, we can't say anything right now." The words were as cold as a knife blade. With the black plastic bag in hand, Thanh Vi quickly hired a motorbike taxi to go home. When she arrived, her younger brother, Hui Hung, was already sitting and waiting. He ran out and asked, "Sister Ai, Where did Mom go? I finished school and came to the market to help Mom pack up, but I didn't see anyone. I heard Uncle Nam Dan say Mom was sick and had to go to the hospital. Thanh Vi pulled her brother down to sit. Her voice was trembling, and tears wouldn't stop falling. I still don't know what's wrong with Mom. Eat your rice first, I already cooked it, and then get your books and come with me to the hospital to be with Mom. Sister you eat too, Hui Hung said. I don't want to eat. Thanh Vi quickly scooped all the rice onto a plate and went to pack clothes. She knew the two siblings would have to take turns watching over their mother. While packing her school books, she glanced at the laptop on the desk, her father's keepsake. But she needed money to treat her mother. A decision rushed into her head. She must sell it. She quickly called her best friend. Bitch knock. Aloy knock. Thanh Vi's hoarse voice startled Bitch knock. Something's happened at my house. I want to sell the laptop. What? If you sell it, what will you study with? I think you desperately need money to treat your mother. What's wrong with Auntie? I stopped by to buy sugarcane juice yesterday. I don't know yet either. I have to go to the hospital now. Please help me put the laptop up for sale. Okay, I will. Tell me the name of the hospital. I'll stop by to visit Auntie. Thank you. After talking to her friend, Thanh Vi quickly saved her data onto a USB drive and wiped the laptop clean. Her hands lingered on the keyboard for a long time, as if saying goodbye to a dear friend. Thanh Vi took Hui Hung to the hospital. They met Bitch Knock, who had just arrived. The three quickly went to the emergency room. About 10 minutes later, the doctor walked out, looking at Thanh Vi with dissatisfaction. You asked to leave for a short time, but you've been gone for over an hour. We tried calling relatives, but no one answered. Yes, I apologize. Now go to the counter and admit your mother right away. Yes. Thanh Vi turned to Bitch Knock with worry. I don't know if the payment will be much. I only have 2 million dong in my pocket, including the small change the people helped me with. Bitch Knock quickly encouraged her. Calm down. Let's go handle the admission first. You know I only have this much. You're so annoying. I have money. Let's go. At worst, I'll buy your laptop. After completing the admission procedures, Mrs. Lan was sent for testing. Thanh Vi and her brother sat watching in the hallway. Relative of patient Mrs. Lan. Please come meet the head of department. The call startled Thanh Vi. When she was still confused, the doctor reiterated. Did you hear what I said? Yes, doctor. May I ask where the head of department's office is? The doctor looked sympathetically at the innocent-looking student, shook her head, pointed to the end of the hallway, and the door closed coldly. Thanh Vi uncertainly followed to the head of department's office. She stood clinging to the door. Dr. Hong spoke up. Push the door and come in. Yes. Thanh Vi didn't dare sit until the doctor gave permission. Dr. Hong pointed to a chair. Sit down. Yes, thank you. The doctor looked at the girl in front of him for a moment and then asked, Where are Lan's other relatives? Thanh Vi showed a sorrowful expression, lowering her head, her eyes beginning to tear up. My father passed away. Then your mother's or father's siblings? My grandmother also just passed away last year. She only had my mother. And has your mother been sick for a long time? Why didn't she seek treatment? Thanh Vi was shocked. Her mother endured no matter how much pain she was in, until she became severely ill and fainted. She felt both choked up and afraid. Doctor, I don't know what illness my mother has. Please help her. My father died in an accident. Now it's just the three of us. My mother, my brother, and me. Saying this, she burst into tears. Dr. Hong let her cry until she was done, then comforted her. Calm down and listen to me, because crying now won't help your mother. You have to be strong to get through this. Thanh Vi wiped her tears, looking up at the doctor. Please tell me the truth, doctor. What is wrong with my mother, and can she be saved? Dr. Hong looked at the girl with sympathy and spoke slowly. Your mother's condition is very serious. There is still a chance for treatment, but the condition is that there must be a large amount of money for the surgery. Given your family's situation, I am truly worried. My family doesn't have money. When my father had the accident, my mother had to borrow money. Now, selling sugarcane juice is barely enough to live on. Just sending the two of us to school is hard. I'm about to graduate. I will go to work to earn money to help my mother. The doctor fell silent. The silence was filled with pain and anxiety. Thanh Vi asked, "What is wrong with my mother? How much is the surgery? Please tell me the truth, doctor. I feel so sorry for you, but there is no other way. Your mother has end-stage liver cancer. A liver transplant in Vietnam costs about $50,000 US. $50,000 US. This is the only way to save your mother's life. If your family has anything to sell it immediately, but you must save your mother. I would like to go back to consult with my brother and put up a sign to sell the house." "Where is your house?" "My house is in Bình It's a one-story house with no land anymore, because my mother sold it all to treat my father. It probably won't even reach 1 billion dong." Dr. Hong looked up, but the girl had already run out without him noticing. She wanted to cry, to scream as loudly as possible. The sunny sky suddenly darkened immediately. Heavy black clouds gathered as if a great storm was approaching. Thanh Vi looked up at the sky and asked herself, did heaven know how she felt? Hui Hung saw his sister I meet the doctor and cry like this. He thought something must have happened to their mother. He tried to get home quickly to help his mother pack things. Sister I had asked their mother to drop out of school to work, but their mother absolutely refused. The two siblings could only hug each other and cry. After a while, Thanh Vi spoke to her brother. "I'm going to sell our house to get money to treat mom. Then where will we live, sister I? We will rent a room near the hospital. I'll go to work to earn money. Let me go to work too. I'm 18 now. What can you do? Listen to me, just focus on your studies." Thanh Vi now had to become the pillar of the family. But selling the house was not easy, and her mother needed urgent surgery. What should she do? "Why are both of you crying so much? Will crying now help your mother?" Bitch Knock's voice startled the two siblings. "Sister Knock, we're going to sell our house." Bitch Knock was shocked. The two girls walked hand in hand to sit on a marble bench. Bitch Knock asked, "Tell me, what's your aunt's condition?" "My mother has end-stage liver cancer. The surgery costs about $50,000. I'm so worried." "More than 1 billion dong," Bitch Knock shouted. "Ngok, keep your voice down." Bitch Knock rushed to hug Thanh Vi. "I feel so bad for you. What should we do?" They both fell silent. Thanh Vi spoke up. "I'm completely confused right now. Please help me post an ad to sell the house. No matter how low the price is, I have to sell it to save my mother." "I know, but selling a house isn't something you can do immediately. Especially since your house is in the suburbs. I don't know if it will even reach 1 billion dong. Anyway, I'll try posting the ad." While scrolling on her phone, Bitch Knock saw a message appear. "Looking to buy virginity? Contact." Bitch Knock nudged Thanh Vi's arm. "Look at this. What is it? I don't see anyone selling land near my house. Right now, every single dong is precious to me." Bitch Knock looked at Thanh Vi, but her eyes were elsewhere. Thanh Vi was surprised when her friend didn't reply. "What's wrong? Did you hear what I said?" Bitch Knock turned and hugged her friend again. "Vi, I don't know how to help you." The two hugged and cried for a moment. Bitch Knock pulled Thanh Vi to read the message on the phone together. When she saw the group name, Thanh Vi flinched. "Why are you reading things like this?" Bitch Knock looked her friend in the eye. "Some things we don't want, but for some reasons we have to accept, even though that money is very dirty. For her, it's the money that keeps her son alive." "Why are you telling me this story?" Thanh Vi stared at her friend's phone screen. The phrase, "looking to buy virginity," was reflected in her eyes. Her body was still, her eyes showing a glimpse of desperation and the cold light of a choice. She knew well that over 1 billion dong couldn't wait for the house sale. Was there another shortcut? The dirtiest but fastest shortcut to save her mother's life? Don't miss a life in debt. 2. The price of innocence. What desperate measure will Thanh Vi take to bring $50,000 in time to treat her mother? The most painful decision is waiting for her. Hit the follow button on our channel.